Hi, I'm Tara Miles with a retail tip for you. Today we're here at the Fashion Center, Pentagon City. And a lot of times small business or small retail owners find it difficult to find affordable retail space. Now I'm going to be talking today to Suzette Timme, who is the general manager here at the Fashion Center. Suzette, could you I know I work with a lot of small businesses, and some of the questions that they have is, how as a new business owner are they able to get their foot in the door to be able to shop their retail concept?
Well, Tara, one of the best opportunities is through a mall or a shopping center short-term leasing program.
Oh.
It's really quite a simple process. You don't need a formal business plan. You just need an innovative or creative retail concept.
Oh, wow.
The application process is quite simple. You would want to have products that you can sample and maybe prove some prior business experience, but it's not always necessary. There's really very little that you have to do up front. You'll have to have insurance for your business, a county business permit to operate, a security deposit, and in most cases a first month's rent in advance. But it's really very simple. At many malls across the country, and especially here at Fashion Center, we have examples of retailers who have come into a short-term leasing program either through a cart or a kiosk, and they incubate their business, meaning that they sample their products, they're very successful. Perhaps they move into an inline store and eventually become a permanent tenant and a very successful business owner in the community.
Suzette, could you tell us what a temporary merchant would be able to expect in a standard lease?
Certainly. In a short-term lease, the most important difference is that the period of time that you operate is negotiable. In most cases, they are on a 30-day, month-to-month basis. They can be signed up for a year's term. And assuming that the tenant or the merchant is in good standing with the landlord, then most landlords would want to renew that short-term lease for the same period of time. For example, here we have merchants who've owned their businesses on short-term one-year leases for greater than 8 years, which is remarkable.
That is remarkable.
The other thing that is important to know is that there is something in most retail leases, but especially in the short-term program, known as percentage rent. And with percentage rent, we look at that as really being a true partner with our merchants. So the short-term tenants, when their leases are structured so that once they make a certain amount of sales, assuming that they're going to be hugely successful, then the landlord will actually get a small percentage of their profits. So it's something to keep in mind. You obviously want to perform at a really high, it is a great incentive, and the landlords are very excited when the tenants reach that point, and quite frankly, the tenants are very happy to share in that as well, because it means that they're doing remarkably well.
Great, that's great advice. And with that, I'm Tara Miles here at the Fashion Center, Pentagon City.